I'm on my way to work, and underneath the fishing gear that I've got on, I'm wearing my TNS tracksuit. Before then though, that's the River Severn, and I've got my angling gear with me. And I'm going to have a couple of hours or so on this beautiful river. It's still August, but it does have a very autumnal feel to it. It's raining as well. Something special, isn't there, about fishing underneath an umbrella? I think it takes me back to when I was a child. You make your camp, you set up, and you have your angling session. Well, I'm certainly looking forward to this today. Killing two birds with one stone, making the most of every opportunity. It's a way to get more fishing in, isn't it? I've put some bait out there. First cast, a small chub. Although I'm fishing with 4 maggots on a size 10 hook, it's certainly not deterring the tiny chub. Small, but perfectly formed though. I had a bite every single cast. I didn't always catch the fish, lots of sucked maggots by the nature of the approach that I was taking. All small chub, didn't need the landing net once, but I've enjoyed it. And that is always the most important box to tick when you go fishing. I'm off to work now. As I mentioned earlier, got my TNS top on there, and I'll be doing an interview, write a match preview and other things like that. It's great. I enjoy work, but it is work. If I don't go, I won't have a job. Fishing is different. You can not go, or you can go more times than you originally planned, if that's the case, during the course of the week. It's a hobby, it's a pastime, it's not work. And that's why it's so important to tick that box that tells us we're enjoying what we do. We can forget that sometimes, can't we? That it's all about enjoyment. And if you are fishing yourself, as I often say, tight lines, but above all, enjoy. Craig, it was a good win on Saturday just gone, also a clean sheet, and the first time in 6 competitive fixtures this season that we haven't been coming from behind.
It's not a, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? You don't ever want to be in that position. You want to be win the game and following off with a victory. But obviously, it's a good trait to have if you can go from behind and come back. Which I think 3 or 4 of them games we did. To avoid defeat and then win games as well. So it's from a character trait, it's really, really good. But from a starting trait and a football trait, we don't really want to be going behind too often. We want to try and dominate games from the first whistle. And I thought we'd done that on Saturday. Even from the first whistle, I think we kept possession of the ball for 3 or 4 minutes before Pontypridd even touched the ball, and we carried on our dominance from then on in.
Yeah, that's good.
How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
Wait out, please.
Yeah,
Slightly, please. Not facing straight up to me. Yeah, on the side.
Benny, you're
relax.
You're under your arm.
Get back on level if you could. That'd be good. Those are okay, Sam.
Yeah, they look okay.
That was very quick at work. Craig was ready immediately. I did the interview, the official photo shoot as well. Got some video footage for that, but I've come home. I can put the video together and write the match preview here at home. So a very enjoyable day thus far. And I've still got a lot of the afternoon and the evening to go as well.